We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star tight end Brame, who signed with Tennessee. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. Before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering the 2025 recruiting class every day this offseason. You need to know what your young players look like before they hit the field. That way, when they start making plays on Saturday, you know something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward about 3 minutes, you'll get there. Four-star prospect. I would not be surprised if other recruiting sites have him higher. Ranked as the 5th tight end on the board for 24/7 Sports. Another reason why I said that, ranked 3rd in the composite, 61 overall. That's pretty high for a tight end. 6'5", 235. So good size coming out of high school level, and we could be bigger by now. So if you're watching this, we're in spring ball, you got a different number, let us know in the comments below. We're just trying to learn about these players. Oregon, Tennessee. We'll get into that later. But 35 offers is what I really care about. The market's hot for him. The market was hot. Everybody wanted this player, and is an indicator to me that he might be underranked here. Tennessee, Oregon, Oklahoma, LSU, Ole Miss, right off the top, big-time programs. Talk about the market a lot. That means college football wanted you. Big-time programs wanted you, and they do not go after bad players. They go after the best ones. They fight for them. Tennessee got him. They got him to flip to them, and they got themselves a big-time prospect. And that's why I kind of say, hey, maybe you might want to think of him more as a 5-star because some of these numbers are indicating that. And I wouldn't be surprised if another recruiting site has him listed that or did. Polynesian Bowl, we played in that. Compared to Theo Johnson, so coming out of high school, highly athletic. Good at catching the ball downfield. That's what I'm expecting to see on the highlights by seeing that comp. Field stretching tight end prospect with ready-to-play size and plenty of alignment flexibility. Capped off prep career on a high note with an eyebrow-raising outing at the annual Polynesian Bowl after a senior campaign, which he earned Kansas Gatorade Player of the Year honors. Owns a rare athletic juice for the position. Theo Johnson comp. That's what I saw. That's what he was coming out of high school. That's what I understand it to be. I believe we're going to see some fun highlights out of this guy. Now we're looking at this. Father played at Kansas State. Mother, basketball at Kansas State. Good bloodline here. And then we decommitted from Oregon. I told you we were going to get into this. So we're decommitting from a big-time school, and we are going to the Tennessee Volunteers. They got themselves a good prospect. We are enrolled. And 40 catches in 2024. Good for a tight end. 14 touchdowns. Prior, we had 13 touchdowns. We got some production here. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he can do in the field. 6 minutes of clips here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We're going to let this roll here. There he is in the slot. A little out and up action. Want to see some ball skills? Yep. Looking pretty long in the arms. That's good. Definitely have some height. And remember, he's a bigger dude. Oh, my goodness. There we are. Ball skills. Yep. If another site has him as a 5-star, or if you thought, why is he not a 5-star? Yeah, what I said is true. What I said, look at the speed there. What I said was true. This guy's electric. You'll know after a few plays. You should know where they should be at after a few plays. Pull away's there. Ball skills are there. Downfield. They got to get him on the field soon. Watch him pull away here. I don't really care if I see him block. I don't really care. We're going to move him around. We're going to have that big slot with juice. Faster than Theo Johnson. What'd they have him? 265? So you go through a camp, you're in the middle of the season, you dropped weight. Still a big guy. He's got speed. He's got speed. Like, that's good size, just athleticism. Attacks midline. Breaks it in. Knows he has it. To the ball. Good at reading it downfield. This is why, like, I just do 24/7 sports. Now, one, it slows down, like, my video clips a little bit because of the extra memory on the computer, so having all the tabs open. Two, I'm doing the evaluation, so why do I need everybody else's? I just need a little bit to cover with you guys. And then I can just gauge it from what I've seen on average from all the players and let you know. Their site's a little bit more streamlined. It's easier to talk on camera and present. Bam. Getting it upfield. Yeah, he's very explosive. He's very explosive. I think another thing, too, on 3, made it so you got to pay to see everybody's star rating. And that was very discouraging. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he's ranked number 1. Most classes, a lot of classes are... I wouldn't be surprised. Even if there is another number 1 that you have over him, he's also a number 1. He's up there. Like, we're in line. Are we going to see some blocking? Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Watch him. Watch him. Breaking what? We're down middle, right? There we are. Good hands. Good balance. Watch him out of the stance. I could tell he was going to block just because his butt was down a little bit. I don't know if that's a tell, but I haven't seen him run routes really out of the stance much. I could just tell he wasn't looking to get downfield. So if you're watching this, dude, clean that up. Boom. Hitting the hands. Look at the concentration on that. Sticky hands. Back behind him. Guy draped on him or close to it. Downfield. Moving while catching it. Nice. Boom. Catches it. Out. Away from his body. Brings it up. Gets upfield quick. Very assertive with the ball in his hands. Quick to get upfield. Here we go in stance. I mean, he can block. He's got reps blocking on here. Finds the hole. Hands catcher. Plucks it out of the air. Feet's good for his size. We're not going to expect a guy this size to be Cooper Kupp. My goodness. Power. Grit. He's got grit. Blocking. Blocking. It just does not look like he's going to sprint. Now look, his butt's up a little bit. Let's see. There we go. We release. See? See? I told you. I told you, dude. I told you. Clean that up. Clean that up when you get to Tennessee. I have a sample size of like 3 plays, but I could be wrong. Fix that. Like I can tell because you're not looking to sprint downfield. And I know like you're going to be used down the seam as a tight end. If you're in line, that's usually how high school coaches call it. There he is. Boom. Catches it. You're highlighting nobody. I have an idea who you are, but you highlighted nobody. Here we go. We're moving. Nice stiff arm, dude. Look at the feet. Stays up. Stays up. Good balance. Good yards after contact. What we're going to see from this guy, too. You're going to see him get good yards after the catch for a tight end. Like, if he's getting considerable snaps here in the future, I would not be surprised if he leads all tight ends in yards after the catch per reception and just pure yards after the catch. I would expect that from this tape. That's what I would expect. This is a big-time prospect that we're looking at here. This is a guy that can get downfield, make plays happen. He's got speed. He can get on your heels quick. He's faster than some of the wide receivers in this class, and he's going to be a nightmare to cover. He's got very good hands, good ball skills downfield, good concentration, but he can pluck it right out of the air and then bring it into his body while getting upfield instantly. While getting upfield instantly, we saw him make some blocks as well, which is good for a move tight end, a guy that you're moving around, putting him inside, putting him outside in the slot, whatever. That's good to see because there's a lot of tight ends ranked in this area that don't have that. He's willing to show that. We're getting downfield, though. His money's made catching the ball. His money is made being a mismatch nightmare. And as for 24/7 Sports, the ranking, the star rating, and everything else, I mean, he's up there, but he's still a little bit low. I feel like this is a prospect that can be a cornerstone piece for Tennessee if he hits. A cornerstone piece that could allow him to go deep into the college football playoff, that could allow him to be a big thing on Sundays, to be one of those tight ends that we're seeing in the draft process that we're excited to see where he goes in the first round. That's if he continues to develop and get better from here. I'm looking at him at where he's at right now, where he could be if we put into work, we develop, everything goes right. There's the potential. And we have that here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.